How's everyone doing? This is the Lululemon golf launch. My name is Eric Rocker.
My name is Megan Duffy.
My name's Haley Mitiggy.
My name's Alexis Anarumo.
And I'm Russell White.
This presentation, we're going to bring you through our marketing strategy for our new brand launch and golf tournament with Lululemon. Lululemon will be launching a new line of golf clothing, so polos, pants, skirts, everything like that. And we also be holding a golf tournament focused on our target market of young adults. We'll also be introducing new sponsorships with new athletes. And the event will be held at the Doral Golf Resort in Miami, Florida. It'll be a great, it's a great, perfect location for a lot of fun and relaxing. So our communication objectives, we really want to focus on creating a lot of brand awareness and hype for our tournament. Being a new entrant in the market means that we have to create our brand and let the consumers know what our values are and align them with our target market and find the target market that aligns with our values. So our tournament is going to be different in some aspects than other golf tournaments. And the atmosphere will be very similar to the one at the 16th hole at the Waste Management Open. Down there in the right-hand corner is a picture of the Waste Management Open. What they did is created a stadium around the 16th hole where a large crowd is. It's an electric crowd. There's a lot of fun going on. There's a lot of young adults, and we want to target that exact group of people. We want our tournament to be fun. We want there to be a lot of cheering and stuff like that. Something that's a little different than a lot of golf tournaments. So we'd be reaching out to our consumers and fans in various ways, whether it's through social media, email campaigns, or different types of sponsorships with our new athletes. Forms of social media that we are actively already on are Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, a lot of different ways that we've already been connecting with our consumers. Environmental factors that apply to our project. One of the biggest ones is the political factor with the USGA. We need to make sure that we're working with their compliance team and communicating all of our objectives and goals, so they know what we're trying to accomplish. We want to be able to follow the rules and be able to lay out what we can do and what we can't do. So it'll be very important to meet with them and be very transparent. For a competitive factor, we are a new entrant into the market, so there are already a lot of competition in the golf market, but there's a lot of space for entry. Consumers are looking for golf clothing to be very comfortable, but also be able to move in it, and Lululemon clothing is perfect for this need. A lot of players already wear a lot of Lululemon golf stuff. There's just no current golf line for Lululemon. Nike is going to be one of our biggest competitors in the market. They are the top dog in the golf industry for clothing wise. They have great sponsors, they have great athletes, and we're going to strive to do a lot of the same things Nike did, but do them better and more modern and up to tempo way. Lastly, technology factors that Lululemon has already got a great website set up. It's modern, it's got a great look. It's innovative in the way it's set up. You can view it on a phone, tablet, laptop, whatever device that can connect to the internet. Lululemon has a website that automatically is able to create a good point of sale atmosphere and make it easy for the consumer to buy their goods and learn about Lululemon and what their values are.
So for our SWOT analysis, we analyzed different strengths and weaknesses, as well as opportunities and threats. Strengths and opportunities were the most optimal interaction because they're more related to our company and the goals of our tournament launch. With that being said, some of our important strengths include that we have an established website and supply chain, that we already have a partially established consumer base for golf clothing. Our clothing is more comfortable, we're active on social media, and we have the finances to sponsor an event like this. For opportunities, there has never been an event like this held before. Golfers already wear Lululemon to play, for example, professional golfer Lydia Ko, so there would be much success in the golf world, and there is a large potential for huge viewership.
Okay, so looking at the segmentation strategy, starting with demographic, our demographic is for young adults ages 18 to late 20s. College students is what we're kind of aiming for. And of course, like all genders are welcome and encouraged. And this, since it is Lululemon, it is considered high class clothing or golf apparel. So geographically, people will be coming from all over because it is a tournament. But as Eric mentioned earlier, the tournament is in Miami, Florida. As for behavioral, so the intent is to see the golfing merchandise on the golfers and entice people to go out and buy their own Lululemon golf apparel. Psychographic, young adults who are looking to get out and to be part of something fun, easygoing, and have an interest in golfing and being active.
So for our target market is young adults ranging from ages 18 to 27. These are both men and women in college or working in their career. They may have just started their career and enjoy playing golf on the side. They're active people who are looking to have fun. And since Lululemon is a luxury brand, there have been pop-up shops all around college campuses, prestigious college campuses. So we hope that this will attract young adults to buy Lululemon apparel. Next is our positioning. This picture is a picture of Lydia Ko, who sponsors Lululemon, and she's a brand model for Lululemon. So she's a Lululemon yoga athlete, but she also wears Lululemon while playing golf. And this brand aligns with our target market of young adults and college students. So for the marketing mix, we focused on the experiential aspect first. Since this event aims to help young adults play golf without pressure, we want them to enjoy all the fun and exciting aspects that the event may have to offer. So the experiential activity at the event will be enjoying legal and responsible drinking with others while enjoying loud and upbeat music. Also, the personal selling will be having the golfers take over the event's Instagram page during the event, in between holes, and talking about the event about Lululemon and the event to continue promoting. So they would talk about the products that they're wearing, about the golf shorts or the golf shirts, and how they help them play golf. Next, for the sales promotion, the people at the event will be able to enter into contests. While they're playing golf, there'll be stands with contests, and if they sign up for the contest, they'll get 50% off a product from the golf line at Lulu. And additionally, people will write who wins the event, and if they get that correct, if their prediction is correct, they'll win a free Lululemon item. Next, we have the advertising, and there'll be ad pop-ups on people's Instagram pages about the event. So college students will have access to the event, and they'll be able to register right from their phones on the Instagram page. We decided to do Instagram for this because we feel that many college students and young adults are most active on Instagram. Next, Haley's going to talk about more of the marketing mix and the IMC strategy that we're using for our event.
So moving on to sponsorship-wise, we thought of young golf athletes such as Lydia Ko, who we mentioned earlier, Jon Rahm, and Jordan Spieth, who all share the same passion for the game of golf while still having a long career ahead of them because they are so young. As for direct marketing, we are thinking of handing out brochures during the entire tournament filled with information about the golf apparel line, and along with handing out product samples, so people there can get to like feel the material of the golf apparel and while seeing it on the golfers. So as for the email, this would be reaching out and sending promotions, special limited time offers, and more to subscribers to this event, along with sending out mass emails to big corporate companies, offering them to buy tickets for this event and put money down towards it. Social media wise, of course, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the main platforms. And this would include the golfers staying active, such as being live on Instagram, which is a huge part because our target market, like a lot of people are on Instagram. So we want to keep the crowd engaged and always wanting more information and wanting more products.
So I'll talk to you a bit about the financials that would go into an event like this. So although creating and hosting an event like this would be incredibly expensive due to having to rent out a course, potentially pay athletes to show up, we believe that Lululemon they have the capacity to pull it off. They're currently valued at $1.3 billion and have historically been very successful. And just recently, they actually went public, meaning that they should have quite a bit of cash on hand. And a campaign like this would really introduce Lulu as a serious competitor into the golf clothing industry, especially since that their products are already worn by golfers. It's certainly a good strategy in the long run. And the most important factor when it came to buying golf attire is comfortability, according to recent surveys, which is what Lululemon products are known for. They really do have an opportunity within the golf industry to create a niche market, and they have the capital to do it.
One of our main goals, which we have stated, is to grow the game of golf among young people. Some aspects of marketing performance include participation engagement, customer satisfaction, social media, invest and sponsorship objectives. For participation engagement, we would use surveys, interviews, look at social media, and also analyze the amount of people that participate. Our expectation is that there would be a large percentage of engagement, and it gives them a positive experience that makes them want to continue playing and wearing Lululemon on the course. Customer satisfaction is also important because it's important to make a lasting impression. A highly positive experience is much more likely to turn the participants into promoters and wanting to continue to play. This can also be measured through surveys and focus groups to see if their needs are being met. Social media can be assessed through the amount of followers, the number of visitors onto our page, the amount of posts, and the amount of interactions. Our expectation is that more golfers and those wanting to golf would reach for Lululemon as their first choice and would promote it on social media. Return of investment is the ultimate measure because of profits. This can be assessed and looking at the revenue and expenses made from the tournament. Lastly, for sponsorship objectives, Lululemon is the main sponsor, but any other assets that are part of the inventory, including the course it's hosted at, any food, and any merchandise being sold. These objectives can be measured through the amount of sponsors and the amount of money raised through the sponsorships. So on behalf of my launch, I'm extremely excited to make this happen. Throughout the pandemic, there has been a large increase in people wanting to play, and it is our goal to grow the game of golf among young people and to get every golfer wearing Lululemon. We are excited to implement new rules, and it is expected that this tournament does reach our target audience and even audiences beyond to get people excited about the game. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the course.